What is up, guys? Gamer back once again to bring you some more amazing Marvel Spider-Man content. So first things first, shout out to all my subscribers as per usual. Thank you so much for all the support, likes and views over the last few months. Really is appreciated. So I'm going to keep the shout out short just so we can get on with the gameplay. Once again, through this video I'll be trying to keep the chat to a minimum so we can all enjoy the game. There may be some disruptions in the stream because I am going to be saving some clips because I'm putting a little video together. So I've been working on it for a few months, but I've needed to play through the game again. So then, let's get to it. And if you just bear with me, I will open up the live stream on my phone. So I can see if anyone is commenting. Naturally, as I've said through this stream, I will just be responding to any people that comment in the chat. I will try and keep the chat to a minimum so we can all enjoy the game. Damien, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. Yes, I will be streaming tomorrow night because, as it happens, I actually have the day off work as well.
It's me. What's with the units heading down 3rd?
Looks like our old friend Herman Schultz is at it again.
Shocker. Didn't he just get paroled?
Yeah, well, I guess it didn't take.
No worries. Herman's just a big cupcake. I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime.
Should we go retro? Yeah, let's go retro.
Just had dinner with my ex after saving her from masked criminals. And now I'm gonna go beat up a maniac who uses shockwaves to rob people. What a perfectly normal life you have, Peter Parker.
Direct Virus, what is up? Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you stopping by, even if it's just for a short time. Damien, it will be about 8 o'clock UK time that I do it, so that's going to be about, I think, 3 PM your time.
Peter, I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again...
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep, please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a
Oh, I
mouthful,
love this
Doc.
game so much.
Take care.
Available units need response to a break-in. Officers near Bowery, please respond.
Might as well take care of this.
Hey, old fashioned B&E. Gotta love the club. You guys don't look like locksmiths. Pro tip. If you're not good at breaking or entering,
Well,
maybe
that's
don't
easy.
pull a B&E.
Let's see if there's any new bugle papers in the new Game Plus. So I've got all 28 of those in the standard game, so it does appear that there aren't any new ones there.
Don't want to keep you, but I had to say thanks.
trading baseball cards. Oh, come on, fellas. You can't keep ducking income tax like this.
Slow motion takedown.
Is my anti-drug. I called you guys a ride.
Right.
It'll be the one with the flashing red and blue lights.
It has so. You're right. You're so right. It has so much replay value to it, even if you 100% both the new game plus and the main story.
Hi, Herman.
Seriously? Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you! You'll just slow me down!
Wow, that's considerate. What's the money for, Herman?
Why do you care?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking!
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions.
I love the classic Spidey humor.
Come on, Herman. At least talk to me so we can make it interesting. Herman? What? You only answered a shocker now? Mr. Shocker? Gotcha. Now let's talk.
I said I'm done talking!
Noted.
Spidey sucks? What kind of a hashtag is that? That's blasphemous.
You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
Said enough!
Avoid the bullets.
You know what, Herman? You have like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried. He's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Small disruption in the stream, guys, because I'm just going to save that clip for the video I'm working on. There we are. DC is better? No. No.
Now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late.
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah. I'm actually on my way to the Beast Center now to ask.
How can you get
about it.
tired of Spider-Man? I've 100%ed it. I've platinumed the game and I'm not even tired of it.
If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like...
Right, enough of the retro. So, pick a suit, guys. Any suit, apart from this one. Please don't make me play through the game in this one. What suit would you like me to wear? Please don't say the undie suit. Got this one, the 2099 one. No, 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 not the undie suit. I refuse to play through the game in the undie suits. Should we go with Iron Spider? Should we go Infinity War and just activate the suit power for it? Blazon, what is up? Thank you for tuning in. Just got a bit of a debate going on here about what suit I should wear for the game. Everyone's saying the undie suit, but I really don't want that to appear in the cutscenes. Appreciate you stopping by, Blaze, and appreciate the like. Should we go punk rock? So what do you guys think about the Sam Raimi suit coming into the game? Because it's a highly sought after suit, people have modded it into the game, which I don't agree with. I mean, yeah, it's a story-based game and modding's philosophical about story-based games, but I still don't agree modding even in story mode. But yeah, people have put it in the game and it looks pretty awesome. What are your thoughts on it? Let me know. Alrighty then, Spirit Spider.
Whenever.
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
I guess we're talking again. Cool.
I am not wearing that undie suit. Virus, I'm guessing when you and Ben play it, you will be constantly wearing the undie suit.
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack.
To be fair, it does look pretty awesome in the cutscenes, actually. Just a spirit holding a donut. Seriously, is it just me, or in the New Game Plus, in the cutscenes, are his clothes different? I swear through these cutscenes he was wearing a brown shirt on the original playthrough. Wait, it can't be just me that thinks that, and what the hell is going on out there? Anyway, it can't be just me that thinks that his clothes in the original playthrough, he had the sort of a brown shirt on, it was like a checkered shirt. Deadpool suit. There is actually a reference to a when he was creating suit designs in the backpacks, where you can see a Deadpool mask.
Peter, what can I do for you? I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. She wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where'd she find it?
I'm really not sure. What is it?
Replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon. Well, my father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
Why take the risk?
Another slight disruption because I'm just saving that bit as well.
Hey,
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
I can patch the shoes.
Yeah, it's blazing. I love that bit. It's like, what does this say? I'll give you $1 million bucks for your brain.
Miss you.
Or because Marvel and Disney aren't allowed to say dead. Deadpool says unalive them. I don't actually own Minecraft, nor do I find it entertaining. It's just as bad as Fortnite, really. I really hate Fortnite and Minecraft. Speaking of that, has anyone ever noticed that Fortnite is basically a mashup of Minecraft and Call of Duty? You know, you've got the building stuff and the whole going around killing everyone.
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
I think this one's Howard's Pigeons. If anyone watching the stream's interested, I did do a whole video of all of Howard's Pigeons.
Attention all units. Assault in progress. Officers needed in Koreatown.
An assault. I better step in. Try hitting me. Spoiler, I hit back.
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You've got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter. Spiderman, I need help.
Alright, maybe it's not Howard's Pigeons. Born to Kill, what is... Oh, thanks for tuning in. You get this Spider-Man skin by completing the main story itself. I'm playing it on the New Game Plus, so I've currently got everything that I had unlocked on the prior game. So I've got all my upgrades, all my suits, all my powers, things like that.
Okay, ma'am?
Carmen, and I'm fine. It's my husband Rodrigo. He's been acting weird, and I just found out he's meeting this woman.
Well, listen, I'm not the best person to help with relationship problems.
It's not like that. I think she's involved with bad people. Rodrigo might be in real trouble. He's scared, but he won't tell me anything.
I can check it out. Any idea when he's meeting her next?
Tonight, by the detox center in Greenwich.
Okay. Don't worry, Carmen. I'll find out what's going on.
Yeah, no worries, Damien. Thanks for tuning in anyway. I do appreciate you stopping by.
Detox center's not far. Carmen just sent me Rodrigo's picture. Let's see if I
I'll
can
be
find
streaming till about 9:30 if you fancy coming back. Well, 9:30 my time, so it's another hour and a half. Right, Blazin. I mean, you've got to wonder because of how he took him on as well in that whole
Rodrigo.
boss battle.
He's really nervous.
It took him on in kind of a personal level, like he knew him.
Carmen recognizes her.
You better not hold it too fast.
Why would I?
That angle. I need to get it straight on.
My life's over.
Maybe the plans and it won't. Very nice.
Perfect shot.
Looks good. Remember, tell anyone about this. You're not
6 people watching now. Thanks so much for stopping by. I do appreciate it.
Plans. This sounds bigger than I thought. I better follow the blackmailer and find out how big. Carmen, I'm uploading a photo to you. Does this woman look familiar?
No, I've never seen her. What were they talking about?
Sounds like she's blackmailing him. She mentioned something about plans.
My husband works security at a casino in Atlantic City.
She could be planning a heist, but I'll need more evidence before I can do anything.
Let me know if I can help.
All right, I'm gonna see where she's taking the plans. I'll be in touch.
Because she wouldn't notice Spider-Man following her.
Another victim or an accomplice? I need a photo. No purchase with a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line. Gotcha.
The yo-yo, ladies and gentlemen.
As soon as he saw the photo, he fell in line.
Yeah, no worries, Direct Virus. Catch you soon. Thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it.
That's what I'm talking about. Gotta catch my train. I wanna keep the boss with me. That's gonna be
Oh, I think Joker's known who Batman was from the start.
How many people are in on this? I've got to follow him.
Like, even before the whole Tim Drake thing from Batman Beyond, the Batman Beyond story, I think Joker knew who Batman was from the beginning.
Where's he getting off? Tapping into the train system should help me follow the train's path. Carmen, the blackmailer met some guy under the High Line. Sounded like you knew your husband. I'm sending you the photo.
That's Deshaun, Rodrigo's best friend from college. He went to prison years ago on a robbery charge.
Wait, Blazin', you've got a comic book?
Plans and a criminal
I did
record.
not know that,
Not a great
dude.
combination. I need to find out who else is in on it.
If they're hitting the casino, they'll need at least a wheelman and a safecracker. I watch a lot of heist movies.
Sounds like it. I'll let you know what I find out. End of the line. I should head over near the subway exit and wait for him to get out.
Exactly. I couldn't agree more. Right, which window is it again? Ah.
Good. Review the schedule.
Oh yeah, because you wouldn't notice Spider-Man crawling on the window.
Mark their positions on the map. Right. Good try. He's practically a kid. My brother.
So I think this bit here, it's because they're planning a heist. I think this bit here is hinting at the Black Hat DLC with the heist, because, you know, it's called The Heist. Oops, jumped away a bit too soon there.
All right. Roman's ready and we are running away. Let's go.
They're on the move.
TKHD Gaming, thanks for tuning in, appreciate it. Yes, I know the DLC is out in 2 days. I will also be streaming that.
Just have to stop that car.
I've got a lot planned this week. I've got to finish my Batman stream series. I've got to do the New Game Plus for this. I have to do the DLC for this. So there's a lot coming from me. Expect a lot this week.
I love it when a plan falls apart. Hey, Carmen. Your husband's pal and his team just had their trip to beautiful Atlantic City canceled.
Thank you. I spoke to Rodrigo. That blackmail photo shows him driving the night Deshaun committed the robbery. But Rodrigo didn't know about it. He was just picking up his friend.
I've got a contact on the force. She'll help Rodrigo, especially if he'll agree to testify about the blackmail.
Blazon, you shouldn't need to look on the PS Store because now when you're playing the game, they are here. All ready and waiting for us right here. So all we have to do is load up the game on the normal story or the New Game Plus, and there they are. Not to mention, you can play them on both saves. So you can play it on your standard save and the New Game Plus save. So it's basically you get to play it on New Game Plus on the difficulty that you've chosen, and on the original save on the difficulty you've chosen. It's awesome. It's like two different games.
Or I'll show him he needs to be a lot more afraid of me than Deshaun. Thanks, Spider-Man. Making our way over to ps4 now.
Whoops. Does that count? I hope that counts. Okay, so I'm in the mood to wear this one. It's the Black Cat suit, as we all know, but it's the closest thing we will have to what looks like the black suited Spider-Man symbiote suit.
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I'll be there soon.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
Sweet. How did I lose track of time?
Come on.
Making our way over from Pier 4 now. Show us about 8 minutes out.
exactly. I love that as well, because like they could have animated it so that whatever suit you're wearing in a cutscene, it would have just cancelled it out and worn the standard suit. I really do like how they've incorporated it as the actual suit itself. Unfortunately, I did notice one thing though. I was wearing a different suit for the Kingpin boss battle at first.
Daily Bugle. Always a great paper. Even more now that Jameson's
And the suit didn't take any damage. Whereas, as we know, if we wear the original suit, which was intended for that cutscene, the suit gets damaged and, you know, you get the damaged suit.
And now for listener emails. May from Queens writes, "You're so full of anger and I wish you'd get help managing it. It's terrible for your health." Now I know she speaks from a place of concern, but this is a common misconception that I have to correct. I'm not full of anger. I'm full of love. I call out injustice, corruption, and crimes against humanity because I adore this city, and I want it to be better. What you hear in my voice, nothing but love.
I love hearing all these just the facts again. I wonder with the DLCs if there'll be any more J. Jonah Jameson just the facts. Because there are some new crimes getting added into the city as well, so you're playing back in free mode and there's some new crimes added.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and
Yes. Hey. Hey. What do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman.
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter. There's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
So there's something I need to talk about from that cutscene. Norman Osborn said that Harry will be returning from Europe next year. As we know from the post-credit scenes, spoiler alert, that Harry Osborn's in that tank with the Venom symbiote. But, did Insomniac make Norman Osborn tease the release of the next game? Or possibly the next
Do
DLC?
something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry.
Because if
talk to his dad.
Norman knows that Harry is practically on death's
Norman never
door,
listens to Harry.
so why would he be
He tried to
telling
kill
people
funding
that
for
he's
his
going to be
research
coming
stations.
back in a year if he's really not?
Those stations is nearby.
Kind of makes you think.
See how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. There must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
So I'll just read a couple of these comments back, Blazin.
All units, a break-in was just reported. Backup needed in the meatpacking district. Over.
Yeah, I think that's what they're going to do as well with the DLC missions with J. Jonah Jameson on Just the Facts. Just basically have it, you know, as he would from the DLCs. That would have been cool as well. Sort of like a quick switch between suits. Like maybe you could press left on your D-pad and you automatically switch to a random suit. It's like randomly generated. And yes, you're absolutely right. I noticed that as well, but I wasn't too sure, so I didn't really say anything about it. Oopsie, stuck on a wall.
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably didn't hear, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I see your point, but Spider-Man stopped those guys today. Saying he's like them because he wears the mask isn't fair. It's like prejudice.
Wrong. Here's a little lesson in the English language, my friend. Prejudice means to prejudge someone before you know anything about them. I know all I need to about Spider-Man. He runs around causing chaos, wearing a mask so he doesn't have to answer for his shenanigans, and a flashy costume so he gets attention to feed his gigantic, insatiable ego. Now, if I'm a mentally unstable person, and I see him getting all this coverage, what am I going to do? It's called copycat behavior, people, and it's ruining New York.
There we are. That's all I wanted to hear.
Harry left me a message about these before he left for Europe.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
Okie dokie, so research stations. Not that I actually need to do them because I've unlocked everything, but as I'm doing the playthrough, I will be doing a couple of them, you know, just here and there and everywhere. Like I might as well do this one right now.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. Particles are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source.
You know, saying that, Blazin, I could swear that Jameson is actually from the future. Like, he's adamant that Spider-Man is a menace, so maybe at some point in Spider-Man's future,
I gotta swing right through those clouds.
he does actually become some kind of a menace, and he's just trying to warn people. Because we saw it in Shattered Dimensions. Peter Parker went absolutely insane, he went batshit crazy.
These clouds to be visible to the naked eye. The level of toxins must be up there.
And he became the CEO of Alchemax. So maybe Jameson's from that time period, the 2099 time period.
Gotcha.
And like, he just knows that Spider-Man's gonna go crazy.
I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway. Got it. Oh, feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe. Huh. The toxin's coming from 2 types of cars and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos. Great light on that one.
Oh, that was a sick photo.
Perfect. Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day. Well, Harry Station just stopped the public health.
Right? He's got to be some kind of undercover Hydra agent or agent from the future. Like, maybe he's a secret SHIELD agent from the future.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
Yes. He's called, what's he called? Wolf Spider. That's it, Wolf Spider.
Just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, and then of course, Blazing, there's the universe of Spider Carnage, which was covered rather nicely in the 1990s animated series of Spider-Man. Basically, Peter Parker went batshit crazy after bonding with the Carnage symbiote.
Please proceed to Halifax. Over.
Oh, this is the Daredevil office.
That's a keeper.
Right? It's a major conspiracy, right? We've got to believe that Jameson is from the future. Either that or just a major conspiracy nut. So thanks for 3 people watching right now. I do appreciate you stopping by. If you are new to the channel, don't hesitate to smash the like button and drop me a subscribe. That would be appreciated as well.
Armed robbery in progress. Please proceed to Madison.
Fisk beat the hell out of me.
As y'all can tell with the New Game Plus, I'm not really bothering to collect all the backpacks straight away.
Whoa! Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid. You just stupid.
Oops. I swear I avoided that.
Matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal ratio of talking versus not talking? Also, how would you measure? Words per minute? Syllables per second? Or is it more about how many words one uses to express a single thought? It's also subjective. If you ask me, some people don't talk enough. Like about who their mysterious overlord is. The person they're working for, that kind of thing. Shut up! Okay, now I can do some real damage. Why are you doing this, Herman? Because if I do,
Oh dear.
You know, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage. Wait. Oh, no! Oh, come on, Herman. You tell me who you're working for.
Right, thanks Blazing for that. I know the channel's growing much quicker than I ever anticipated.
You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure these guys are people. Could be anything under those masks.
Wait, did you say Matt? Give up now and we can protect you.
No way! You ain't see what I see. You son of a...
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
We're going!
Okay, I was kidding before. Now is the last chance. Seriously.
Come on, which one? Which one? That was lucky.
Sorry, Herman. You brought this on yourself. Literally.
Oh, I should have done the quote from the 90s Spider-Man series where he goes, "Get back here, Shocker!" When he's wearing the black suit, he's like, "Shocker!"
Man, he was scared, desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden. Okay, Yuri, Shocker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Oh, when MJ and I applied. Okay, I'm back. Like I was saying, Shocker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports reports on demon, guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
always love the Spidey humor.
Fight with Shocker took a while. Time to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city. Tried mixing up a proto...
So to anyone watching now or to watching after the stream's finished, tomorrow I will be quite busy. I will be doing a Batman Arkham stream. I will be doing a Spider-Man New Game Plus stream. All around about 8, 9 o'clock my time, so I'm guessing around your time it's going to be about 3 PM, 4 PM. Unless you're in my time zone, of course, then it'll just be 8 PM or 9 PM.
Oh, Doc left a message.
Peter, I might have been a bit hasty advising you to find another job. I have a plan. Give me a bit of time. We may yet live to invent another day.
The indomitable Otto Octavius. That's great news. Will this plan work?
I like how I've got to get all the achievements on the crimes again.
Hey, so I looked at reports of demons.
I knew you'd come around.
They've been pretty busy tonight, hitting a lot of fixed properties.
They're going after Fisk? Damn. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Brewing gang war?
Let's try to get ahead of it. Are there any Fisk properties that haven't been hit tonight?
Let me see. Patrol reported a bunch of activity at one of his shipyards in Portside.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it out. Hey, Yuri. Any idea what Fisk uses that shipyard for?
No idea. Let me send an officer to meet you there. His name's Jefferson Davis. That's his beat. He's a good cop. Been working the Fisk case for years. If anyone knows what's going on at that shipyard, it's him.
Love it. This city in this game is literally your playground.
1034. Patrol units are engaged with mass shooters. Any officers inside village, please copy.
Beautiful. Demons are getting worse than Fisk ever was. Officers, pull your wounded back. I'll handle this.
Enemies seem way easier to defeat on this difficulty. It should be the other way around.
Demons aren't slowing down. What are they trying to accomplish?
Right? You can't argue that Miles Morales' story in this is definitely going somewhere. I still strongly believe that they are going to go the route of Peter Parker dying and Miles Morales becoming the new Spider-Man. That is the only reason I can think they would introduce Miles Morales into a game. It's like, when Miles Morales was introduced into the comic book world, he did take over after Peter Parker was killed by the Green Goblin, or whatever he was killed by in the whoever he was killed by, should I say, in the comics. Miles only took over from Peter because he felt obligated to do so, because when he got his powers he couldn't help. He was too scared. It could go a number of ways. I mean, as you say, it could go with the symbiote. It could go that he's fighting someone who's more powerful than him, and it just overwhelms him and he dies. You know, Miles might not be too scared to help out this time, because Peter's obviously been mentoring him this time. In the comic books, Peter didn't know that Miles had spider powers. Otherwise, I'm guessing he would have called for help.
Reported location is in the vicinity of Nomad.
Oh, come on, fellas. You can't keep ducking income tax like this.
Hey, so this gang war between Demons and Fisk is really heating up.
I know. Even Shocker's a part of it. They're working to running jobs for the Demons.
These guys are serious. Do they just want to replace Fisk?
That'd be bad enough. Hope it's not something worse.
See, this game might be nearly 2 months old now, but it is still, as Direct Virus said in the comments earlier, it still has so much replay value. I mean, yeah, I've platinumed the game. I've 100%ed everything on my first playthrough, which I wish I hadn't have done, but I just couldn't resist doing it. But still, the fact is, even after I did that, it still had so much replay value. There was still so much I wanted to do.
All units, we have a vehicle chase in progress. Officers, please converge on Longacre.
Yeah, that's a high-speed car chase, all right.
Pull your vehicle over, now! You're in...
Well, at least you're not texting.
Fly away, bad guy.
Here's your stuff. That's just...
Mash it, mash it, mash it, mash it.
End of the road.
Yeah, I suppose it could go that way as well, Blazon, but until the next game comes out, I'm not really sure what is going to come of it. I'm sure in the DLCs there'll be little hints to the next games and whatnot, but until then I'm not sure what we're going to get.
If they set one toe inside the vault, I'll have your head.
Got it, boss. Tripling security. Demons won't touch a thing. Listen up! Demons are making moves on all our caches. Lost 2 tonight already. Boss may be in lockup. That don't mean his hardware's up for grabs.
Com check, Eagle 2, you up?
Eagle 2 reporting in. Eyes on. What caches are the demons after? Need to take out Fisk's men and figure out what they're guarding. Whatever it is, I don't want it in Fisk's or the demons' hands. Snipers everywhere. Might need to deal with them first.
So I'm just going to roll myself a cheeky thing. Basically, I'm rolling myself a doobie. Perfect opportunity to talk about anything that may come of the game in future. Right, Blazon, like, I can imagine that happening, like, right at the last second. Miles swings in, like, for one scene you're playing as Parker, as Spider-Man for example, you're fighting the boss, you get taken out, and then it switches to Miles, and you've got to swing there as fast as you can to try and save him, even though you're not going to be able to save him, but you know what I mean. And then cuts to a cutscene, and we see Miles, like, sort of hooking Peter in his arms, and then you know, he says something to him, like whispers something in his ear that we won't find out until later on in the game or something, and then naturally he would die, which would then lead Miles to be the lead protagonist of any future games, unless they do a Spider-Verse game. I mean, I'm not sure they would after Shattered Dimensions and Edge of Time, because that in itself was sort of a Spider-Verse game, so we don't really know if they're going to go that way. That's good. Okay then. Snipers first.
A lot of junk scattered around here. A well-placed web shot could make a great distraction. Anyone's here? Are you gonna wish you weren't? That sniper has a guard watching him. May need to divide and conquer.
Okay, I didn't want to do that, but alright, it worked.
You two, cut the chatter. We're here to work.
Oh, that's strong. Right, it was I think what was it called? The Web of Destiny, was it, or something like that? As I think Madam Web described it as the Web of Destiny or the Web of Reality or something. So 5 people jamming in the chat now. Thanks for tuning in, I do appreciate it. Don't hesitate to drop me any news that you might have on the DLCs or any future suits or anything.
Ship hasn't come through. Son of a! Got eyes on Spider-Man. Get ready for some pain.
Didn't want to get seen, but oh well. He's going in the water. Oh yes. I just went him up there. Haha, yes.
You know we can't have vigilantes trespassing or doing illegal searches.
Yeah, I know.
That's why I brought a warrant. So what do you say we do some perfectly legal searching?
I like the sound of that. What's your name?
Officer Davis. Call me Jeff. You are? Just messing with you. My son's a big fan.
So, that warrant cover breaking down doors?
Not without a lot of extra paperwork.
Okay. Find another way in.
Let's go casual for this one.
Should have a hole in the wall or a broken window.
Check around back. I'd go myself, but you know, not Spider-Man.
Oh my god, the first time I played this, it took me a while to actually find this.
Fisherman with a grudge and a hook for a hand? Okay, where's that locked door? Jeff, you there? I'm doing my best to refrain from knock-knock jokes.
Appreciate it. You see a junction box powering the door?
Yeah, got it.
If we can overload it, that should force the door open.
I've been working on electric webbing. This is the perfect field test. Sit tight. Electric web for the win.
Gadget man, huh? You remind me of my son. Started taking apart the TV when he was 5. Now he's unlocking his friends' phones.
Sounds like he could teach me a few things.
Okay. Nothing illegal in plain sight?
Kinda anticlimactic, huh?
First glance. Let's look closer.
Looking for something specific?
This yard's been here a long time. Bootleggers used to use it back in the day.
Gotcha. Those guys love their hidden rooms.
Check it out.
Right, Blazing, it's like, I'm trying to refrain from knock-knock jokes.
I got a hidden panel, like the one on the door. The conduits lead out the back. Look for another junction box.
Let's see if my mask lenses can pick up the conduits. Did that work?
Nah. Must not be the right box. Keep looking.
Thanks. No way I could have unlocked this myself.
Hey, I doubt I would have found it without you. Got a big fat nothing.
Well, there's one secret room. There could be more. Notice anything about the floor?
They can hide the doors, not the scrapes they leave.
Keep an eye out for more of those.
Sorry, pardon the interruption, guys. Just gonna grab a drink.
Now that I know I'm after scrapes, I should take another look around. Pay dirt. Scrape, no door. None I can see anyway.
Great. Be right there. Maybe not. Elevator's busted.
Sit tight, I'll pull you up.
Instead of, like, using the elevator to pull him up, wouldn't you just kind of grab him and take him up there anyway?
Second floor,
You'd think that'd be a lot more
rust and machine
easier.
Parts, big honkin' rats.
Uh-oh. I thought that was going to glitch out there.
Careful, the bridge is out.
I got this one.
Nice. Stuck the landing and everything.
I just thought I'd show off.
Fair enough.
Another secret door. I'll rig the lock. Let me know if you find the junction box.
Yep, on it. Found one. Nailed it.
Hell yeah, you did.
That webbing dissolves in like a split second.
Hey, check this out.
Nothing. I'm starting to feel like this is Fisk's way of messing with me.
Look at the walls. They kept guns here. They wouldn't have moved them to the front door. Gotta be a passageway we're missing. Check out the wall. This might control access to another area.
Fisk's men were talking about a vault. Maybe we're close.
Bet on it. Looks like a dual circuit. See if you can find a second junction box.
Oh crap. Thought I was stuck then.
Junction box, where would I be?
Follow the conduit. It should lead you in the right direction.
Found it.
Oh yeah, there's two. I don't want to be up there. Ah, the lift's in the way. That makes a lot of sense.
Clear. You were right, Jeff. Trapdoor.
Outstanding. Think you can help me out? This thing's heavy. 1, 2, 3.
Well, that isn't spooky at all.
Probably an old bootlegger's tunnel.
And it looks like no one's cleaned it since Al Capone.
Big chunk of concrete in the way. I can't get through.
Let me see how it looks from the top. Got room to maneuver here. Hang on.
I'm blocked. Anything you can do?
What was that?
Subway, maybe. Let's hustle. Place is unstable.
Okay, that definitely wasn't a subway.
No. Sounded like explosives.
And that sounds like demons.
The vault! Hurry! Come on, let's
go! Right.
Demons are already gone. How'd they beat us here?
Must be a back door. See if you can find it. This place is one hell of an armory. It was.
They didn't want the non-lethal stuff. They passed up smoke grenades, flashbangs. Smash and grab. They were moving fast. Got empty crates here. And it looks like they took the ones they didn't clean out. There's a fenced-off room here they didn't bother with.
Too much effort to break in when you can just peel back the wire mesh over this gun.
There. They blew the locks to get in. Shh. Demons. Stay here.
Hell no. It'll take both of us to stop them. And some of these. They're moving. Get him!
again, if you'll pardon the interruption. I just need that clip for the video I'm working on.
That's what I'm talking about.
Trying to do my part. Look out! Firing! Stay clear!
Now you're just showing off.
Let the guy dodge you bullets. Reloading!
I'm a little impressed.
Keep watching. Stay clear! I'll stun him! I got your back!
Thanks, I needed that.
Alright, that was unintentional, but it happened.
Incoming!
Your timing is impeccable.
Not yet, no, I've not got around to watching it yet.
Firing! Stay clear! He's down! Gotta stun him!
How we doing?
I've just realised the cop is literally like Atreus in God of War, just helping out in tiny little ways.
Selma! Quiet! Stop!
You okay?
Go! I'll get you!
If I lose 2 trucks full of gunmen in one day, it's time to hang up the web.
Spider-Man! Few demon stragglers at the yard. I'm held up. How you looking?
Not much better. These guys are all over the road. They'll kill someone if I can't stop them.
Doing my best to catch up, but you might be on your own.
Stay safe, Jeff. Don't do anything crazy. Keeps up, bystanders will get shot. I gotta get in close. Curbside service. Hey guys, room for one more?
Sorry, bye. License and registration, please. Of course there's a train coming.
Decides to run on time.
It's just the Spidey's look. Oh, fair enough. I'll take a look at that Daredevil series when I get the chance.
We've now identified the officer as Jefferson Davis. We're being told he has minor injuries and is expected to make a full recovery.
Excuse me, miss. Are you supposed to be here?
More than you.
love stories like this. And the demons.
You know the closer you get to them, the more you become a target, right?
The closer I get, the better chance we have to stop them.
We?
Officer Davis, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
No comment.
I don't blame you. But these guys are gonna tell their story with or without you. And they thrive on controversy.
So what's your angle?
I don't have one. I just listen.
Okay. Up in.
She's good.
You have no idea. Once again, apologies for the disruption. I was using that for a video I'm putting together.
Time to head home and get some sleep.
Oh, this is where he gets evicted.
Come on.
Empire Sanitation, this is Eddie.
Yeah, hi. I'm trying to track down some items that were accidentally picked up from a dumpster outside my apartment.
Dumpster number?
Hang on. Uh, 64476.
That's Route 33. Truck's already left its shift. If your stuff's not there, you're out of luck.
Wait, please. This is important. Can you at least tell me where the truck is?
Let me check. Alright. Looks like it should be at the municipal garage at Bowery and Grand.
Got it. Thanks, Eddie. Municipal garage. Bowery and Grand. Not a problem.
I know, right, Blaze, and like clearly there's an eviction notice on the door, so he breaks in like, what?
Spidey drive. Can't be that hard. Finding a tiny flash drive in a 30-ton garbage truck. I have years of research on that drive. Everything I've worked on since high school.
You'd think he'd have a backup of all that kind of stuff if it's that important.
Of course it's locked. Can't have people stealing garbage. Maybe there's another way in. It's not really breaking and entering if I don't break anything, right? Okay, no need to panic. Maybe they haven't dumped the trash yet. Nada. Okay, time to panic.
Empire Sanitation, this is Eddie.
Sorry, is there any chance the truck wasn't at the garage?
Sure, I guess. Just means it'd be somewhere in West Chinatown.
Great. I'm headed there now.
Hey, it's a long shot, but sometimes the guys stop for pizza before they drop off.
Really? I'll check out the pizza shops. Any idea which one?
One of the mom and pop joints, I think.
Jerry's?
No, that's uptown.
I mean original Jerry's.
Oh, right. No, started with an L, I think.
Larry's?
That's on the east side.
Leo's.
Leo's, yeah. That might be it. Man, I love Leo's.
I'll pick you up a pie. I owe you one.
No worries. Hope you find what you're looking for.
Thanks, Eddie. Should be some trucks close by.
Blazon, I doubt it very much because there is some dialogue in this game hinting that Eddie Brock is actually dead.
Truck around here. No sign of my stuff. What an interesting smell. Eddie, you're my only hope.
Not there either, huh?
You sure they were around here?
Well, the guys might have switched routes due to the upcoming Osborne rally. If your pickup was on Route 35, they'd be dropping off at the incinerator right now.
Incinerator?
Over by Manhattan Bridge. Better hustle.
Spider plushie. Disney had to get their little reference in the game, didn't they, with the spider plushie?
There's the incinerator. Hope I'm not too late. Uh-oh, looks like trouble.
I just webbed him to garbage.
Thanks, Spider-Man.
You okay?
Yeah, thanks. This gang's been terrorizing the whole neighborhood the last couple of days. There's probably more of them on the way.
I'll keep an eye out. Hey, mind if I look around for some personal items?
Sure, have at it. I gotta go file an incident report.
I think that's one of the reporters he was talking about at the time. I think he was referencing Eddie Brock. But the piece of dialogue in the game is very much later in the game. I think it's near enough at the end.
Please be here, please be here. Yes! Hope it still works. Phew, looks like everything's here. And look, an old gadget prototype. Looks kinda awesome. Why didn't I ever finish it? I think I can make this work.
Look, it's that guy with the spider.
Uh-oh.
Ice!
Yeah, in this timeline he did work for the Daily Bugle, but not for very long. There is dialogue that hints to it, that like he quit because he couldn't deal with Jameson trash talking Spidey anymore.
Okay, well, this night isn't quite going as planned. Where am I gonna sleep? Guess I could try MJ's.
That's very true. Like, why doesn't he work as CSI or something? Or maybe he feels like, unlike Barry Allen, Peter Parker might feel like he does enough. He does enough to help the city. Like, he doesn't need to be a private investigator or anything.
Hi MJ, it's Peter. Any chance I could stay over? Oh, that's MJ! I was just in the neighborhood and... Oh, that's lame. Hey MJ, now that we're talking again, I thought maybe... Okay, that just sounds pathetic. Why am I making this such a big deal? We're just friends, right? Friends crash on each other's couches all the time. It's not weird or anything. It's just a couch. MJ's couch. Oh, what am I thinking?
Why wouldn't Peter think about asking Aunt May? Like, you'd think Aunt May would be all for letting Peter stay there. So why would he go to his ex-girlfriend's house? Just to make things even more awkward, perhaps? Ooh, Sanctum Sanctorum.
Cool window, but I always get the feeling something strange is going on in that place.
Pun. Yeah, I suppose that's true, actually. Like, but as I was saying, I think Peter Parker thinks that he does enough for the city as Spider-Man. Like, he doesn't need to do anything like that, and he wants to apply himself to the things that he's good at. Like, he's a good scientist, so he wants to work around that sort of area of expertise. Although this game references him wanting to be a chef.
Just got a web alert. Huh. Looks like MJ's story just got published. I think I'll find somewhere else to stay. She's probably busy with work.
Speaking of stories, social feed. The first time I played this game, it was quite a long time before I figured out I could actually do this with the social feed. Ooh, the negative suit. Is it just me, or does this one, if it wasn't in the colours it is, kind of look like Andrew Garfield's suit from the Amazing Spider-Man series? It kind of does. Like the spider's the same size. I'm gonna go for this one. It's one of my favourite suits.
I wish Harry was in town. I could crash with him.
Oh, to anyone who doesn't know as well, there is now a maximum health cap. The health cap goes up to 250 and then it stops.
Someone left me a voicemail. Number's blocked though.
Hey there, Spider. Long time no see. Miss me? Come to this address. Catch me if you can.
Oh, I think I know that voice.
Just wait a sec while I respond to this.
Folks, I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, aka the Scorpion. Yes, as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me.
I still think in the New Game Plus they made it far too easy to find all the backpacks. They should have removed them off the map and left you to do it on your own.
Nearby. Funny, my fear of heights didn't go away when I got my powers.
Damian, what is up? Thanks for coming back. I do appreciate it. So basically, Damien, I'm still continuing through the playthrough. You've not missed too much.
Would you look at that? Half the crime tower's back up already.
When Spider Cop's on the job.
Spider Cop.
Hell or high water, the job gets...
Nope.
She'd never admit it, but the chief was warming up to Spider Cop. His casual disregard for by-the-book thinking was a breath of fresh air. She'd come around. Someday.
Oh, I love Spider Cop. Give me a hell yes in the chat if you want to see the Spider Cop suit.
Spider, been thinking about you a lot lately. We were good together, weren't we? Maybe it's time to reignite the flame.
Black Cat. Don't tell me she's scoping out places to rob. She promised she would give up that life. What was she looking at? Anything look out of place?
That's actually a secret photo up there, guys.
She wants me to find something. I need to look harder. There. One of her cats. She packs those with range extenders, then harvests nearby RFID signals. I'll let Yuri know to pick it up. Felicia's too smart to be putting herself at risk like this. She must be desperate for some reason. Better keep an eye out.
Right, like the suit power for the Spider Cop outfit could be something like
Hey Yuri, you still have Black Cat's suit and equipment in the evidence
oh,
lockup,
what is
right?
it? It could be like he pulls out a megaphone and starts shouting stuff to him.
Maybe. Just double check and let me know if her gear is still there.
Will do.
Hey May, you're calling late. What's up?
I thought we were gonna meet up for dinner tonight.
Oh, right. I'm sorry, I forgot. It's been a hard day. We lost funding at the lab.
Oh, Peter, I'm sorry.
I also kind of got evicted from my apartment.
What? Do you have a place to stay tonight?
Actually, no. Not really. I hate to ask, but any chance you have room at the shelter?
Of course. Feel free to use the couch in my office.
Thanks, May.
Yeah, exactly. When I first came across that in my first playthrough, I pulled out the camera because I was going to do a photo mode with it, and then I found it was a secret photo op. I was like, no way. I think a DLC based on Spider-Man trying to be a cop, like joining the police force, would be really cool.
believe I haven't slept since the Fisk takedown. Gotta start taking better care of myself.
Exactly. It would be Peter Parker, yes, but he would still be Spider Cop. He'd be, he'd be saying it in his head. He'd be like, "I am Spider Cop."
What are you doing here at this hour? You guys play this late?
I was a long haul trucker before I lost my lease. Nights when it's quiet, easy to think.
Not easy enough when you're playing. My late husband snored. I was always up.
Well, it's nice you got company.
Better than nothing. Barely.
Have a good night, you two.
Detective Spider. Oh, but seriously, about his clothes.
I wish.
In the New Game Plus, have they changed? Because I swear down he was wearing a brown checkered shirt. Through all of these cutscenes, I swear he had a brown checkered shirt on.
Right. Partnership with restaurants and grocery stores works great. Any surplus food comes right here.
So we'll put PD to Betty Bye. And then I think we shall call it for this stream.
Hope May's couch is comfortable.
Betty Bye time.
I can't take this.
You can and you will.
I'll pay you back. Soon.
Just ask for help next time. Oh, you are so much like Ben. You have to learn to swallow that Parker pride and accept that you're human, like the rest of us. Martin.
Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to let you know I'm headed out of town. You're in charge while I'm gone.
Well, you can count on me. How long will you be away?
I really don't know.
Is everything okay?
It's some personal business I've been planning for a while. But please take care of this place. It represents the best part of me.
Well, I guess I better get busy.
Mr. Lee's okay.
Right, Blazin? I mean, even if I don't beat the game, I'm still going to play the DLCs. I'm just going to load up my other save and play them through that. Yeah, I'm just going to load up my other save and play them through that, so I've still got the New Game Plus to go through. So yeah, that being said, guys, I want to thank you all so much right now for tuning into the stream. Even if you've just popped by and then tuned back out, or if you've been popping in and popping out, I still appreciate it. If you're just tuning in after the stream has finished, don't hesitate to smash the like button and drop me a subscribe. I always sub back to new subscribers. Any support would be so appreciated, thank you. I'm doing a series on this as well. It's currently in a playlist on my channel. It's called Spiderman ps4, naturally. Tomorrow I will be back with Arkham Asylum and this as well, so stay tuned for that. So then, I think I should say goodbye. So this has been Gamer Dude. Happy gaming. Thank you all once again for tuning in, and I will catch you all real soon, guys.